Hello, everybody. I'm Scott Montesano, the voice of the Des Moines Buccaneers, with this week's Buccaneers Weekend Rewind. The Buccaneers coming off a weekend in which they split, picking up a win on Friday night at home against Sioux Falls. And we won't talk too much about Saturday night, Bucs losing at Chicago. But overall, not a bad weekend for the Bucs, who again won a conference game on home ice and again lost on Saturday, but do earn a point. They stay in second place in the USHL's Western Conference. And when you look at what some of the other teams in the top half of the Western Conference did last weekend, it makes the Bucs look even better what they did last weekend. It all began on Friday night, the Bucs earning a 7-3 win against Sioux Falls, a game that was closer than that score indicates. The Bucs fell behind early in that contest. In fact, fell behind a second time in that game. They were down 2-1 at one point in the second period. Again, go on to win the game 7-3. Mark Pataccio had a goal and 2 assists. Brennan Sanford added a pair of goals as well. The game was tied 3-3 at the end of 2 periods, but the Bucs absolutely dominated in the third period of play, scoring 4 goals to pull away. It began when Mark Pataccio, on a great backdoor feed, found Chandler Lindstrand to give the Bucs the 4-3 lead just a minute into the third period, and the Bucs never gave Sioux Falls a chance. A lot of credit goes to goaltender Rylan Pasovich, who was perfect in the third period. Pasovich has now played 85 minutes of third period or overtime hockey this season. He's yet to allow a goal, and in a few of those outings, that was very big. You think back to the Tri-City game at the beginning of October, a win against Team USA, and of course Friday night, he's come in big in these late game close situations. So the Bucs earned the win on Friday. Saturday night, not the Bucs' finest outing. They fell behind early again on Saturday against Chicago. And the Chicago Steel were not going to let the Bucs get back into the game. Chicago played very good all night long on Saturday. The Bucs had little flurries of momentum, but you couple 2 things together, an early lead for Chicago and the fact the Steel were playing very good, and it made winning on the road very difficult for the Buccaneers on Saturday night. Goals in the game going to Patrick Koch and Patrick Grosso. They both scored goals for the Bucs in the game, but not enough as Des Moines fell 7-2 on Saturday. The good news about Saturday, that is the only game the Bucs play in Chicago this year, a place that has been a house of horrors for the Buccaneers in recent years. Well, they got their one trip out of the way on Saturday. Bucs have a pair of home games this week. Friday night, home against the Fargo Force. Saturday night, home against the Lincoln Stars. Friday is $1 pop and popcorn, so make sure to take advantage of that, especially for those of you who maybe don't enjoy the alcoholic beverages at games but prefer maybe a sugary drink. Well, take advantage of that again on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, it's our annual Military Appreciation Night, sponsored by Sport Clips. Our friends from Sport Clips will be here collecting money for the Help a Hero Foundation, which is a cause that is right now raising money to fund scholarships for military veterans, those individuals who are coming back over from overseas or have been coming back over in the last few years. And we'll also have a lot of other events during the game on Saturday as we honor the military in this country. As always, go to buckshockey.com for the latest details. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. All right, everybody, we'll see you this week here at the arena.